the tragedies that we were witnessing and the violence that happens to our communities is too much for a person to hold.
Well, a wave of anti-Asian hate crime.
Asian Americans still feel under attack.
If you are unhappy because of something that doesn't exist, you also have the capacity to change that.
I'm Angela Rolla, and I am one of the co-founders of the Asian Pacific American Coalition of Connecticut. Back in the early 2000s, a good friend of mine, Dr. Bill Howe, and I were talking why there wasn't a commission for Asian Pacific Americans in Connecticut, similar to the Black Commission and the Puerto Rican Commission. And he said, let's just start one. So we sought some advice from a woman who worked for Democracy Works, and she said to us, is the community ready for this? That gave us pause. And we knew, because our community is so diverse, that we had to go to the people. And we went from community to community, and we asked the basic question. If you were to hear the term Asian American, what does that mean to you?
There are people in it who I have nothing in common with other than that we would check the same box. I've had experiences of these really great experiences of joy, and then also these really great experiences of really needing to just feel really deep sorrow and feeling like I'm going to be cared for.
I'm here on this gorgeous rainy day after the AAPI 5K, and I'm wearing a poncho because Kwan does not want me to get sick. When I was growing up, I identified more with my Indian American identity. It's been a journey in trying to understand my AAPI identity, and now I feel so much more at home in it. We bring people of all ages, of all ethnicities, of all identities together, and we're able to create those bonds, and we address community needs.
APAC recently received a community organizing grant as well as the Get Out the Vote grant. So with the community grant, it's allowing us to bring together the various diverse AAPI communities. Sometimes we operate in silos. As an umbrella organization, APAC is able to do some translation work of communities that have been overlooked and may not have access to voter registration. Some of our community members come from countries that experience war and political instability. But in this country, as they become citizens, they are able to vote, and they need to know that their voice matters.
If I'm a Filipino, I know that Korean issues are important to me. If I am Indian, that Vietnamese issues are important to me. That we will make differences in elections, both locally and nationally.
When you're building things where people can come, then you're creating. And I take a lot of happiness in doing that creative job and doing it so with my friends and with my community members.